In this video, we'll solve practice exam 2 in differentiation and integration. First question number 1. The function f such that f of x equals x over ln x is increasing in the interval 0 to infinity, 0 to e to infinity, or negative infinity to infinity. First, we must find f dash. So f dash of x equals the denominator ln x multiply the derivative of numerator, which equal 1, minus the numerator multiply the derivative of denominator. What is the derivative of ln x? The derivative of ln x is 1 over x all over the denominator square, which equal ln x all square. Now we simplify the numerator. It will be ln x minus x multiply 1 over x equals 1 over ln x all square. And f dash of x equals 0 when the numerator equals 0. When ln x minus 1 equals 0. So ln x equals 1. It means x equals e, as ln e equals 1. Now we go to find the sign of the function f dash of x to find the increasing or decreasing intervals. Okay, so we will draw the straight line like this, and we write the function x and f dash of x. Okay, x, when x equals e, f dash of x equals 0. And we know that e equals 2.718. Okay, so we'll choose some values to e to x less than e and greater than e. So we will investigate the sign when x equals 2 and when x equals 3. So we will find f dash of 2. Okay, f dash of 2, it will be ln 2 minus 1 over ln 2 all square. Okay, and we will go to calculator and we write this fraction ln 2 minus ln minus 1 over ln 2 all square. Here is the sign is negative, so we'll put negative here. So the function is decreasing in this interval. And we'll change the number 2 in calculator, it will be 3. So f dash of 2 here is negative. Okay, now we'll find f dash of 3. F dash of 3 here equals positive 0.08. So the sign here is positive. So the function is increasing in the interval from e to infinity. Here is infinity and here is negative infinity. So the solution will be letter C. Letter C. Question 2. The normal to the circle x square plus y square equals 12 at any point on it passing through the center. And the center of this circle is 0 and 0. So the solution will be in letter C. You know that x squared plus y squared, it is the equation of a circle. Its center is the origin point, like this. Here is the circle, and here we have the two axes, like this. And the center of this circle equals is the point 0 and 0. Here 0 and 0. Okay, and of course the radius here equals r square, so the radius r equals square root of 12, which equal to root 3. Okay, here again the normal to the circle. We mean the normal to the tangent to the circle. When you draw a tangent to this circle at any point, passing through any point like this, and the normal to the tangent is the normal to the circle here, like this. It must be perpendicular to the tangent here and passing through the center of the circle is the point 0 and 0. So here is the normal to the circle, normal, and here is the tangent to the circle. Okay, so what is the solution? It will be the origin point, and we'll go to equation. Here the integration of 4 minus cosec x cotan x with respect to x. Here it's equals the integration of 4. Here the integration of 4 is 4x minus the integration of cosec cotan. The integration of cosec cotan is negative cosec x plus c. So the integration equals 4x plus cosec x. Of course, plus c. Okay, and the solution will be in letter B. 4x plus cosec x here. Here is the solution, and go to the limit. Question 4. We have limit x plus 6 over x plus 2 all power x plus 5 as x tends to infinity. It is equal limit we will write the numerator in this form to can simplify it. X plus 2 plus 4 as 6 equals 2 plus 4 over x plus 2 all power x plus 5. Okay, when x tends to infinity. Okay, it is equal. Here we have two parts in the numerator, x plus 2 plus 4. So the limit equal limit. Here we have x plus 2 over x plus 2 plus 4 over x plus 2 all power x plus 5 as x tends to infinity. X plus 2 over x plus 2 equals 1. So it is equal limit. Okay, when x tends to infinity equals 1 plus 4 over x plus 2, consider it equals y. So the fraction 4 over x plus 2 equals y. Put it equals y. Okay, all power x plus 5. Okay, now we have y equals 4 over x plus 2. We wanted to separate x, so cross multiplication considering y over 1. So y multiply x equals yx plus y multiply 2 equals 2y equals 1 multiply 4 equals 4. And from that, we can write x equals 4 minus 2y, 4 minus 2y all over y. Okay, 4 over y, it is equal 4 over y minus 2y over y equals 2. Okay, this is x now. So instead of x here, we will write y over 4 minus 2. Okay, look in this, when x equals, when x tends to infinity, so infinity here in the denominator, then y tends to 0. Okay, now we will write this fraction, this limit in a new form here. Limit, the limit equals limit 1 plus y. Instead of x tends to infinity, we will write y tends to 0. Okay, here we have x equals, y over 4 minus 2. 4 over y minus 2 plus 5. So the limit equal limit 1 plus y all power 4 over y plus 3, as negative 2 plus 5 equals 3, as y tends to 0. Okay, again we will write it, the limit equals here limit 1 plus y all power 4 over y, as y tends to 0, multiply limit 1 plus y all power 3, as y tends to 0. Okay, it is equal this part of the limit 1 plus y when y tends to 0 all power 4 over y equals e power 4. Multiply, substituting y equals 0, what we get? 1 plus 0 all power 3, which equal 1. So 1 multiply e power 4 equals e power 4. And the solution will be e power 4 here in letter A. Letter A. Next question. Question number 5. The area of the greatest rectangle which can be drawn in a circle of radius 4 centimeters equals 4 root 2, 8 root 2, 32, or 64. First, I'll draw a circle and the rectangle inside it. Here is the circle, big one, and here is the rectangle inside the circle here. Of course, the center of the circle is the center of the rectangle. What is the center of the rectangle? It is the point of intersection of its two diagonals. Here we have the diagonal of the circle as the diagonal of the two diagonals of the rectangle. Okay, and it is passed through the center of the circle. What is the center of the circle? Consider it the point M. Here, from M to A, consider the rectangle is A, B, C, D. If you consider MA equals R, so the length of AC equals 2R. Here is 2R. Again, the area of the greatest circle which can drawn in a circle of radius equals 4. So here is 4 centimeters and here is 4 centimeters. So AC equals 2 multiply 4, which equal 8 centimeters. Okay. Consider AB. Here AB equals X and the CB equals Y. What's the relation between AB and the BC and the AC? Here we have a right angle triangle. So AC square equals AB square X square plus BC square equals it is Y square. Okay. AC square, it is AC, we know AC equals 8 centimeters. So AC square is 64. Its square is 64. So 64 equals X square plus Y square. And from that, we can deduce that Y square equals 64 minus X square. Okay. And here we have Y equals positive because it is the length. Y, it is the length of BC, so it will be positive 64 minus X square. The question about the area of the rectangle, the area of the greatest rectangle. What is the area of rectangle? The area of rectangle, consider it A, equals length by width, equals X multiply Y, which equal X square root of 64 minus X square. Okay, this is the area of rectangle, which equal, here we have again A equals square root of 64 X square minus X square multiply X square equals X power 4. Okay, again X root 64 minus X square equals 64 X square minus X square multiply X square equals X power 4. Okay, it is the same, equals 64 X square minus X power 4 all power half. It is the same. So dA dx equals half multiply 64 X square minus X power 4 all power negative half. Okay, multiply the derivative of 64x square minus x power 4. 64x square minus x power 4. What is the derivative of 64x square? It will be 128x minus 4x power 3. So it is dA dx. It is the first derivative of the area of the rectangle. When dA dx equals 0, of course it's equals 0 when the numerator equals 0. So dA dx equals 0 when 128x minus 4x power 3 equals 0. By taking 4x as a common factor, we have 4x multiply 12 over 4. 12 divided 4 equals 3. So we have 32 minus x squared. 4x power 3 divided 4x equals x squared. It is equals 0. Of course, x equals 0. It is refused because x, it is the length of AB, can't be 0. Or 32 minus x squared equals 0. It means x squared equals 32. And from that, you can deduce that x equals root, positive again, root 32. It is equal 4 root 2. Okay, and we investigate the sign of a dash, which equal dA dx when it is positive and when it is negative. Again, we draw a number line and we write x, okay, and a dash. Here we have 4 root 2, and here we have 0. Now, what is the value of 4 root 2? 4 root 2 equals 5.6. So we take a number less than 4 root 2, like 5, and greater than 4 root 2, like 6. And we substitute in the first derivative. But we'll substitute in the numerator here, 128x minus 4x power 3, because this part is always positive. Okay, it is the denominator here. Okay, now substituting x equals 5 in this part, we have 128 multiply 5 here, 5 minus 4 multiply 5 power 3, which equal 125, and here we have a positive value, and we investigate this value when x equals 6. So we write here 6 power 3, okay, multiply 4 minus, instead of 5 I write 6. So the result is negative 96, negative. So the function is increasing in this interval and decreasing in this interval. Okay, so you can say there is a maximum value to the area when x equals 4 root 2. Again, there is a maximum value, greatest value to the area inside the circle when x equals 4 root 2. And we have a equals x square root of 64 minus x square. So substituting a equals x, what is the value of x? It is 4 root 2 multiply 64 minus 4 root 2 whole square, 4 root 2. And we go to calculator to calculate it. 4 root 2 square root of 64 minus 4 root 2 here whole square. So the result equals 32, of course, centimeter power 2. So the greatest area will be 32 and the solution will be in letter C. Letter C.